Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have some wild topics that shows that the past few days have been quite chaotic in the hip-hop genre, more than usual, as now we got a heated, quote, civil war going on within the genre, all thanks to a clip that shows southern hip-hop fans straight up clowning hip-hop legends who they believe are out of touch. And boy, hip-hop media personalities have been seething over this snippet, which we'll get to in a moment. And speaking on chaos, we got some more that comes just days after Pusha T was getting dragged for the first time in years, after he revealed in an IG post that he's never learned to change diapers and more. And today we got Pharrell Williams joining on the action over some comments he made hours ago that sparked reactions like him and Pusha getting dragged back to back is low-key funny, loudly crying emojis. And like the viral meme goes, things are happening that never happened before, as we got some more chaos in the hip-hop genre after a snippet blew up on social media that shows rapper Big X the Plug has perhaps spent too much time hanging with Post Malone, as we got a snippet that showed Big X pretty much peddled the narrative that got hip-hop fans to turn their backs on Post Malone, the same narrative that MGK insinuated after he got smoked by Eminem and was sent packing out of the hip-hop genre. And speaking on MGK, we got more that shows his past continues to haunt him, as he was getting dragged en masse in response to a quote, cute, harmless post due to some statements he made in the past. More on this later. And at the latter part of the video, we got a story from Juvenile about 50 Cent and Eminem that's got rap fans out here trying to fat Joe Juvenile, as users called Cap, and we'll get to this later. And starting with the latest commotion in hip-hop music, this snippet became ground zero for a civil war in the genre just hours ago. Check it out.
I've never been in a party and they play some real New York like Rakim music. They gonna play Pop That Coochie before they play New York.
Yeah, I hope so.
They'll play Let Me Ride That Donkey before they play.
Yeah, I hope so.
New Yorkers gotta learn to make music for people to party, not that junk. Nobody wanna be thinking.
I ain't no joke.
No, I'm glad you said that, because that had pissed me off. That's how I feel about when I listen to Kendrick.
No.
I just wanna
Hey,
turn up.
I'm telling you, you gotta
You
listen.
saying-
It's a message.
No, nobody.
I don't want no fucking message in a song.
When down south people started making good music, New York moved the goalpost. Well, y'all ain't saying nothing. The music wasn't meant to say nothing. Wop, baba, loo, bam, the wop, bam, boom. Nobody, you supposed to just vibe to it.
That's why Future is king.
That's why he king, because he know how to make you do this.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't saying that. I know that's the beauty.
That's the beauty.
That's the
Because
beauty.
what the hell was it?
That's how you say it. Music was invented
Shit
in the
went
South
hard.
anyway.
I will say this. Jay-Z is my favorite rapper. But he knew how to go get southern rappers and dumb it down too, though.
He had a bling.
You know he got to dumb it down.
Yeah, big pimp and spinning. They're talking that shit. He talking about being with girls and shit. I don't want to hear all that KRS-One shit. You cross the bridge. You see, man, shut the fuck up. About no damn bridge. We ain't got no bridge in Atlanta. Damn.
New York was always stupid for thinking that they word means something. Like, they really think that Biggie is the best rapper. They really think New York niggas is the best rapper. They don't realize they only think that.
So you believe Jay-Z a better rapper than Lil Wayne?
Easily.
That's my number one, Lil Wayne.
Say
Easily.
I'm gonna tell you something, home. If you go back and listen to that goddamn Rolodex on both artists, bro, Lil Wayne,
Wayne is that.
I got tip over Lil Wayne.
You crazy.
damn, you hurting.
Easily.
He number two though.
Easily.
Lil Wayne into it.
I ain't even finna argue like in debate that like song
You
making.
gotta go like bangers, like, I mean, I
Oh,
guess.
if you go song for song, it's easy.
Ain't nobody got more than Lil Wayne, home.
And boy, this got New York hip-hop media personalities triggered. And to be fair, this was top-tier rage bait if that's what they were going for. And we got some takes from media personalities like B-Dot that would have sent the likes of Rory packing if he posted this in response to the clip. This rhetoric is why southern rap/rappers are stereotyped as dim-witted, and things went left fast. F out of here, B-Dot. Y'all been saying that about Southerners even before the invention of rap as a genre. Y'all were calling anything with Southern accent slow, and they actually made a great point. New York lyrical rappers lost their ability to make party music, and to be fair, this user is right about the history of New York looking down on the South even before the hip-hop genre came along. And I'm not saying I agree with the atrocious hip-hop take in that video, But this user is right about the stereotype that existed even before hip-hop. And boy, we got some takes that made B-Dot look like a saint, even though he was peddling that old stereotype. The Southern rap fan has the lowest rap IQ when it comes to judging rap music based on skill and talent. Most Southern fans, even the old heads, use silly metrics to judge talent. 1. The strip club won't play this. 2. The hood don't play this. 3. He not really like that. 4. He got the most money. 5. How many views this got? 6. I don't like deep rap music. And this in all caps to let you know that if the intention of that video was rage bait, it was successful. And this reminded me of when the game was using Eminem for clout and we got the same narrative, word for word.
And I'll take it away from you. When have you ever heard an Eminem song in the club? Because I mean, I'm not taking away from him. I don't hear Eminem in the streets.
Will you keep quiet?
And since Andre 3000 is widely considered the GOAT lyricist from the South, a user brought this up to B-Dot and he went off. My hot take: I think most people are a fan of 3000's aesthetic than his music. Name dropping him is the cliche thing to say because he and Big Boy are super lyrical. So he doesn't believe Southern rap fans are genuine when they rank Andre 3000, and the chaos in hip-hop intensified after a snippet of Big X the Plug blew up on social media, a snippet from the New York Times podcast.
Whatever I do, I want to be the best at it. I feel like I'm not just a hip-hop artist, I'm an artist. I want to be the best artist in the world. The only way I can do that is if I can show that I can do something other than rap. I'm riding around with my mama and we listening to UGK who talking straight, you know what I'm saying?
Storytelling, Southern
Exactly.
storytelling.
So I come now, that's why I don't listen to rap. I like I said, you got people who, they doing they big one.
Yeah.
But that's just, it's not, I believe in substance and there actually being something in the music. And so I feel like that's what I tried to bring back when I came. Actual storytelling, actual substance, something that you have been through and can relate to, not just something that's catchy.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
And this was rage-inducing for rap fans. Ayo man, all y'all rap dudes that don't want to be rappers, when you're around them other folks, move aside, because at this point, y'all are a major problem that need to be called out in the culture going into 2026. And Kendrick's associate, Glasses Malone, went off in response to this. Ish is so frustrating. Ice Cube, Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, T.I., Luda, Common, and so many others never had to denounce hip-hop to advance in anything. Method Man, RZA, so many others, facepalm, emoji. And if Big X was farming for engagement with that take, some straight up came for his neck with a hoe. We gotta do some research on why it is always the most untalented and regular bum dude saying this about hip-hop, loudly crying emoji. And Big X's rap skills kept getting cooked. A dude who punched in all his raps could not say, I'm not just a rapper, I'm an artist. You ain't even did the rap-ish good enough to start evolving. And some even came up with a list of quote traitors in the hip-hop genre. It is Logic, Post Malone, Jack Harlow, Tommy Richmond that have taken that stance. I'm not a rapper, I don't make hip-hop, I don't do it for the culture. All these vultures have came in the game on the back of what this culture is, and then dropped a post or tweet or quote saying some variation of nah, I don't make hip-hop, or nah, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a fan of the Big X dude, but I do think it is not a coincidence that he said what he said, and the next day he's promoting a new song with Post Malone. I'm no fool. I see the play and it is nasty, and users began to add other rappers to the list. Tyler said the same thing a while ago too, before his current quote phase, to which the OP added F him too. And since we are expanding the list, MGK too, after he was getting cooked for switching genres after he got bodied by Eminem, and he went with a similar rhetoric about how people shouldn't put him in a rapper box.
I would say that the traditional boundaries are dead, but you know, back when they weren't, I was still doing music, and I still remember people being like, well, how do you categorize your music? Or like, you know, what genre are you? Because I would come out with a club banger and I'd still have like a 6-inch mohawk. So it was like a very, like, I've always been very hard to like put in a genre.
Will you keep quiet?
And before we get to more on MGK getting dragged over a recent post, believe it or not, but Jay-Z is also getting dragged into this whole "I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist" mumbo jumbo. A user expanded, same way I felt about the "I'm not a rapper, I'm a hustler" mumbo jumbo popularized by Jay-Z. And to be fair, even rap fans have to take some responsibility in this. Like, how many times do you hear stuff like "so-so is a better rapper, but thus is the better artist" during debates, like rappers aren't artists? And like we didn't have enough chaos, we got some more after a clip of Pharrell Williams hit social media.
As we look at what's going on in the current political climate, I'm just saying I don't want to turn anybody off, I hate politics. Like, despise them. It's a magic trick that it's not real. I don't believe in either side, because I think when you pick a side, you are only, you are inadvertently supporting division. Yeah, it's not a popular point of view, but I just gotta say, like, think about it. The wells are drying up, and okay, now the diversity's off the table, now equity's off the table, now inclusion's off the table. So that makes me ask myself, okay, so how do we survive? Well, are there black people here tonight? Yeah. And in your heart, do you think, for what it is that you do and who you are, do you think you're the best? Okay, so do you want the job because you're black or because you're the best? Do you want someone to support your startup because you're black or because you're the best? Right, so I think now for me it's about us having the best ambition. That's the reason why you should support these businesses. Yes, they happen to be black and brown, but it should be based on the thesis that we're the best, not because we are a total shade of a skin color. That's a point of view that I have now that I'm resting on, and if diversity, equity, and inclusion ever comes back in style, cool. But in the meantime, I'm gonna focus on being the best because I can bank on that, because that's what's gonna get you the position. Where, I don't want you to give me anything. I want you to panic and not let me out the room because I'm the best.
And rap fans came for his neck for the most part. This went viral. Being apolitical is a sign of low intelligence, or perhaps this is his way of taking a page from a certain sport legend, widely considered the GOAT of his sport. Some of you know who I'm talking about. It's got something to do with buying Snickers. And boy, Pharrell has been getting cooked for real. Nothing in that brain but Beats and LV, another post that went viral, by the way. And we got some more chaos, as MGK is still struggling to outrun his past. And all it took for him to get cooked again was this post, MGK recreating a photo with his daughter 11 years later. Oh my heart, loudly crying emoji. And this harmless post took a turn after this quote went viral. It is still crazy to me that he has a half-black daughter after what he said about black women. Like, whoa. And this has since gone super viral. And just in case you are wondering about what he said about black women, this is the clip from years ago. Said this, then got mad at the black woman who rightfully offended and started calling her a bee.
Black girls give the best. Now this is what y'all do. Y'all either give the best or you say you don't give head. White girls, they just give. It's just like it's.
So the ones who say they don't usually give the best.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying with black, with what you're saying, we're told you're not giving the best. It's not you don't give the best. It's just that most of y'all say I don't do that unless you're my man. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Will you keep quiet?
Whereas you just need to show your skills because black girls give the best. You just got. It's just the difference. Bitch, walk the fuck away then, you fucking dirty dick. Yeah. Weak ass dress and fake ass Louis Vuitton purse. I'll go in on this.
And they kept cooking him. Girl and black women still fawning over him. This dirty DL can miss me with the BS. And boy, things escalated quickly. Slave masters had half-black kids. Why is this surprising?
Boy, I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
It jumped up a notch.
It did, didn't it?
And moving on, we got what looks to be rapper Juvenile getting fat joed after he shared a story about 50 Cent and Eminem that hit the web from Drink Champs.
But I was like, how the you know about 50?
Okay,
right?
Crazy, right? So Shy Money XL and my guy Woo Kid was my DJ.
You got a lot of Queen shit. Yo, I'm giving you a Queen's chain, man.
Yeah.
You've been naming a lot of Queen shit, man.
So Who Kid was my dude, was my guy. He was doing the mixtapes and shit. And him real hard. And he was like, man, I'm 50. He said, man, I was like, you talking about made this record about robbing me and shit?
Oh, yeah. How to rob.
He said, nah. He said, nah, you gotta meet him, bro. It wasn't on that kick. It was on some comedy shit. Took the shit the wrong way.
Right.
I was like, so I meets 50. You know what I'm saying? Through Shaman XL. And I started listening to 50 music. And this when the heat is going on, nobody ain't really with him. And I got the tour bus with the studio on it. You remember that, right?
Yep.
I'm like one of the first in the game. Right. I need my props for that too, because I'm one of the first.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give you that.
So a lot
on your shit.
Yeah, so a lot of was like, damn, nigga, Juve got a studio bus. Yeah, so I told him, I said, bring him over here, bro. They showed up with Lloyd Banks and
Tony
Yayo. And we in that instantly. We click-clack.
Right.
So we started doing mixtapes and shit together, doing music together. And I tell Child, like, bro, I got a good relationship with Eminem. I'm like...
I heard you talking about this, yeah. You,
like, man,
you
this
connected
shit doing... Yeah, I'm like, this shit that they're doing works great with Eminem doing. Eminem got his own thing popping now with his label and shit. I'm like, let's go to the video shoot, because I was up there in New York to go, he invited me to the video shoot for the Water Worlds with D12. Ooh. So I gets up there and shit. I say, bro, I'm gonna bring you over there, but you gotta talk for yourself. And
wait, you telling that to Shaw or to 50?
This part. Wait a minute.
But who you telling that to, Shaw or 50?
Shaw Money XL.
Okay.
So you saying to Shaw Money XL, he has to talk for himself?
I say, you gotta talk for yourself.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you in front of him, but you gotta talk for yourself, because I don't want the shit to get weird.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But M already was on 50.
Right.
As soon as he said he was on him. Right. I was like, damn, so... And it went another way. And he was like, yeah, give him the number, they swap numbers and shit. And after that, the shit happened. That's why when 50 wrote his book, he gave me my props. You know what I'm saying? But
he gave you a prop?
He gave me props.
Yeah, I heard you say that too in an interview.
I always tell people about that part. Like, he give me props. And when 50 see me, he always show me love, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
We gotta make some noise for that.
Yeah.
Wasn't you almost doing a G-Unit deal?
I didn't want nothing from it. I wanted to see dude to get on. I feel like he was, you know what I'm saying, doing this music thing. He was showing me and my people love, you know what I'm saying? Bringing us all around New York and shit, showing us love. I want to show love back.
But wasn't there a situation where you were going to do a G-Unit deal as well, or no?
No,
not at all? It was just showing how close you guys were just because y'all were working a lot.
When 50 went on his first tour, I was out there with him. I was going, like, showing him the ropes, like, introducing him to my people across country and shit. I ain't go everywhere with him, but when he started on the East Coast going down to the South and shit, I introduced him to a lot of people.
So how did you and M connect?
Being one of them.
And this was met with takes like, I feel like this is cap, and more straight cap. Neither M nor 50 has ever mentioned this. Check out this video from this search. 50 talks about meeting Eminem, and while many users were calling cap on this, we got another interpretation. It was interpreted wrong. He introduced Shahmani to Eminem to present 50. But what are your thoughts on Juvenile's story? And that will be all for today. And don't forget to share your thoughts below in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.